Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakrite svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai Narayanayeti samarpayami. With my body, my speech, my mind or my sense organs, through my intellect, my sense of self or my natural tendencies, whatever actions I perform, all of it is towards the Supreme Being. By saying Narayanaya, I submit my offering. Om Namo Narayanaya. Pragevacharya putra hriti nishamanaya sviya shatsunu viksham kankshantya maturuktya sutala bhuvi balim prapyate narchitastvam dhatu shapadhiranyanvita kashipu bhavan shaurijan kansa bhagnan aniyainan pradarshya svapada manayatha purva putran mariche. Having heard that you once brought back your Guru's son from death to see her own 6 sons, as your mother expressed her wish, you went to King Bali in the land of Sutala and were worshipped by him. They who upon Brahma's curse were first Marichi's sons, then Hiranyakashipu's, and then Vasudevas when they were killed by Kamsa, bringing them back. Having your mother see them, you sent them back to their abodes. Shrutadeva iti shrutan dvijendram bahulashvan nrupatincha bhakti purnam yugapatvam anugrahitu kamo mithilam prapitha tapasai sametaha. A great Dvija by the name of Shrutadeva and a highly devoted king by the name of Bahulashva, with the desire to bless them both, you went to the land of Mithila along with the sages. Gachan dvimurtirubhayor yugapanniketam ekena bhuri vibhavair vihitopacharaha anyena taddina bhrutaischa phalaudanadhyaihi tulyam praseditha dadatha cha muktimabhyam. Going to both their houses at once, taking on 2 different forms, by one you were honored with bountiful offerings, and by the other with fruits and other alms gotten through begging that day. Equally pleased with both of them, you granted mukti to them both. Bhuyotha dvaravatyan dvijatanayamritim tatpralapanapitvam ko va daivan nirundhya diti kila kathayan vishvavodhapya sodhaha jishnor garvam vinetum tvayi manujadhiya kunthitanchasya buddhim tatvarudham vidhatum paramatapada prekshaneneti manye. Then once again in Dwaraka, hearing the cries of a Brahmin upon the deaths of his children, you saying, "Who may overcome destiny?" didn't you even bear the disbelief of everyone? In order to pacify Arjuna's pride, to correct his twisted understanding that you are just another human, to give him an understanding of the truth and a glimpse of your highest abode, I believe you may have said so. Nashta ashtasya putra पुनरपि तव तूपेक्षया कष्टवादः स्पष्टो जातो जनानामथ तदवसरे द्वारकामापपार्थः मैत्र्या तत्रोषितोऽसौ नवमसुतमृतौ विप्रवर्यप्ररोदम् श्रुत्वा चक्रे प्रतिज्ञामनुपहृतसुतः सन्निवेक्ष्ये कृशानुम्. 8 of his sons died, and due to your neglect you started attracting blame. This blame got more and more evident among the people, and during that time Arjuna came to Dwaraka. As he was residing there cordially, upon hearing the cries of the Brahmin when the 9th child died, he made a pledge saying, I shall bring back your dead child, or I myself shall enter the fire. Mani sattvama prushtva dvijanilaya-gato बाणजालैर् महास्त्रै रुन्धानः सूतिगेहं पुनरपि सहसा दृष्टनष्टे कुमारे यां यामैन्द्रीं तथान्या सुरवरनगरीर्विद्यया साद्य सद्यो मोघोद्योगः पतिष्यन् हुतभुजि भवता सस्मितं वारितोऽभूत्. That proud one, without asking you, went to the Brahmin's house with his arrows and great astras. He stood guard at the birthing chambers, and once again, upon seeing that this son too died, he quickly went to the abode of Yama, Indra and other great suras through his yogic powers. His efforts in vain, as he was about to jump into the fire, he was stopped by you. Sardhantena pratichin dishamati javina syandanena bhiyato lokalokam vyatitastimira bharamatho chakradhamna nirundhan चक्रान् शुक्लिष्टदृष्टिं स्थितमथ विजयं पश्य पश्येति वारां पारे त्वं प्राददर्श किमपि हि तमसान् दूरदूरं पदन्ते. Along with him, as you headed west on the extremely swift chariot, you crossed the circle of mountains and seas, destroying the darkness with the splendor of your chakra. Asking Arjuna, whose vision was being blinded by the lights of the chakra, to see beyond those waters, you showed him some kind of an abode of yours which lay far, far away beyond the region of tamas. Tatrasinam bhujangadhipashayanatale divya bhushayudhadyai आवीतं पीतचेलं प्रतिनवजलदश्यामलं श्रीमदङ्गं मूर्तीनामीशितारं परमिह तिसृणामेकमर्थं श्रुतीनां त्वामेव त्वं परात्मन् प्रियसखसहितो नेमिथक्षेमरूपम्. Reclining there on the surface of the bed of the king of serpents, adorned in celestial ornaments and weapons, draped in yellow silken garments, resplendent in the hue of a fresh lotus, accompanied by goddess Lakshmi, the supreme lord of the Trinity, who is the sole essence of the Vedas, O Lord, you, along with your dear friend, prostrated to you alone, who is the embodiment of well-being. Yuvam mamevadva vadhika vivrutantarhitataya vibhinnau sandrashtum Swayamahamahārshan dvijasutan Nayetandrageta niti khalu vitirnan punaramun Dvijayada yada pranuta mahima pandujanusha. The both of you are in fact aspects of I alone. It is only by the nature of realizations that you two are different. In order to see you both, it was I who took away the Brahmin boys. Take them back now. Didn't you, thus giving them back, then you yourself bestowed them back to the Dvija, while Arjuna kept singing the praises of your glory. Evan nana viharair jagadabhiramayan vrishni vansham prapushnan ijano yajna bhedai ratula vihrutibhe प्रीणयन्नेण नेत्राः भूभारक्षेपदम्भात् पदकमलजुषां मोक्षणायावतीर्णः पूर्णं ब्रह्मैव साक्षाद्यदुषु मनुजतारूषितस्त्वं व्यलासीः. Thus, with various kinds of plays, delighting the world, nourishing the lineage of Vrishnis, conducting various kinds of yajnas and unparalleled deeds, enchanting the doe-eyed ones, under the guise of reducing the weight on earth, in order to grant liberation to those devoted to your feet, you were incarnate. You are indeed the complete embodiment of the Creator, resplendent in the form of a human, born into the Yadu clan. Prayena dvaravatiamavrtadayitada naradastvadra tasmallebhe kadachit khalu sukrutanidhistvatpita tattvabodham bhaktanamagrayayi sacha khalu matimanuddhavastvatta eva prapto vijnanasaram sakila janahitayadhunaste badaryam. O Lord, Narada used to mostly reside in Dwaraka those days, immersed in your essence. From him didn't once your virtuous father obtain the knowledge of true realization? Also, didn't that foremost among your devotees, Uddhava, from you yourself obtain the essence of all knowledge? And doesn't he still reside until this day in Badari? Soyam Krishnavataro Jayati Tava Vibho Yatra Sauharda Bhite Sneha Dveshanuraga Prabhriti Bhiratulai Rashramair Yoga Bhedai Artin Tirtva Samasta Mamrita Padamagus Sarvata Sarvaloka Sattvam Vishvarti Shantyai Pavana Purapate Bhakti Purtyai Cha Bhuyaha. This incarnation of yours as Krishna is ever victorious, O Vibhu, where through friendship, fright, affection, aversion, love, and other such unparalleled, effortless means of attainment, you, removing all the sorrows of everyone of all worlds, bestowed upon them the immortal abode. That you, O Lord of the city of wind, for the pacifications of everyone's sorrows, and to fill them with devotion, may you be.